It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Web3 on the streets trying to consume some bills for the eve so I can get some skills. Rolling in my ride, stack of bills. Blockchain warriors at the break of dawn. Adrian and Danny, legends being born. System breakers, we rewriting the code. Stacking up skills while we lighten your load. Those who hold tokens know just what it means. NFT visions, turning into dreams. Freedom ain't free, but we building the key. Web3 revolution, yeah, that's the decree. Chain breakers, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, plant that seed, watch it breathe. Projects we build like castles in the sky. Interviews dropping, watch those metrics fly. Giveaways spinning, fortunes to claim. Supporting the stackers, that's the name of the game. This ain't no trend, it's a movement with soul. Freedom's the mission, taking back control. Generations rising, value over gold. Breaking the chains that the system has sold. Just hit the east side of the blockchain scene, where ballers stake tokens and builders convene. If knowledge is power and freedom's the goal, then stackers the key to unlocking your soul. Kings and queens rising, soldiers deploy, commanders and knights, the systems destroy. Mean militia armed with digital might, financial freedom, our God-given right. The brand hackers mission, clear in our sight, coaching the masses to win in this fight. When the dust settles and chains are all broke, we'll stand as the leaders who help the world woke. Chain breakers, no, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, come on, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, the future we weave. And as I go deeper in the blockchain game, I think about all the holders who came to stack their skills and set their minds free. Chain breakers for life, that's our destiny.
In the shadows of the chain, I saw them playing games, talking big on spaces just to sell your name. They whisper community with empty hearts, but when the green came in, they tore it all apart.
You said you were here for the ride, but vanished when the charts took a dive. You formed our trust, then flipped the floor. Now you're knocking on a titanium door. We saw it all, yeah, we remember. We stood strong through the cold December.
You can't fake what you didn't give. You can't claim what you didn't live. Only the builders rise, while the bloodsuckers crawl. They took the tokens and ran. We built a kingdom for all. We don't forget, we don't rewind. We protect what's ours every single time. This ain't no game, it's a test of our lives. And only the builders rise. You minted lies in brand new wallets, claim diamond hands while dumping profits. But here we stand, while others bailed. We stack our skills and never fail.
No wireless grace, no secret key. You sold your soul for short-term greed. This isn't just Web3, it's a legacy, a receipt of your loyalty. We gave you chances, made the call, but now the gate is 10 feet tall. We ain't here for quick rewards, we're writing names on battle boards.
Only the builders rise, while the fakes fade away. No alpha leaks for the snakes, no second seats to betray. We rise for trust, we rise for truth. We rise with scars as living proof. It's not just web, it's the fight for our tribe. And only the builders rise.
Giraffe towers watching, me militia marching, skill stackers standing, hearts full of lightning.
What up? What up? What up?
Yo.
What's up, Danny?
Nothing, man. Just doing some research.
What are you researching?
Company called Cold Fusion.
What's that?
It's a gaming company, and they have brought AI in to all of this new game that they're doing, and it looks incredible.
Dude, that's wild.
It's incredible.
Wow. Cold Fusion. I feel like I've heard that somewhere.
They've been around for a while, since like 2006 or 7, somewhere in there.
Maybe we have to reach out to them and
They do some first person shooter stuff, but this is amazing.
That's freaking awesome. Maybe we got to reach out and get them on the show.
Yeah, see what we can do.
We'll say what's up to the fam. We got Don here. We got Me at Man. We got Mr. Dia. We got Meme Babe. What's going on, Meme Babe? As you can tell, we are broadcasting from a remote location today. With
Undisclosed remote location.
Remote location, yeah. I gotta upload something here real quick while we're doing this. Make sure you do us a huge favor, and there we go. Do us a huge favor and share this, repost this, share this in your back chats, get the word out. But with that all being said, welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is a show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3, and we're tearing down the old systems, one project, one skill, and one blockchain at a time. We're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, Stacker, Meme Militia, some Honey Drops, some Money Masters, you name it. We got some great projects that we talk about and much more coming for you. Every day we're bringing you the real talk, the projects that are worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that we believe will set you and your future free. We'll talk a lot about that today. Giveaways, we got them. Skills, we're stacking them, and chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier. We're the Chain Breakers. Let's get to work. All right. Woo! Let's go. Man, we got a lot to cover today, bro. I got some notes. I had a long drive here. Quite a few announcements that I want to give. I'm going to share my screen here in just a minute, but I want to first start off by giving a shout out to the Guardian and the Gambler, who have sponsored today's show. The Meme King and the Guardian, just very close friends of ours, very close allies and partners of ours in a lot of different areas. We're actually going to be on their show today, which is exciting. Talking about Skill Stacker, talking about everything that we're doing with AI. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm here in the studio in the Bay Area of Northern California, in the Castro Valley, to be specific. We are here in the Fortress of Solitude. That's where I'm at right now. This beautiful place, the studio they've built for their show. And so we're going to have a lot of fun today. But one of the things I want to talk to you guys about is, I don't know if you noticed yesterday, Danny, you were out with your family stuff going on. Was that yesterday?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
You were out with your family stuff going on. I put 50K on the wheel. And man, what an insane day of giveaways. You guys can see it here. For those that have a Meme Militia, you get yourself on the wheel. I gave away, when I totaled it all up and added it up, so not only did I put it all in there and sent it to everybody, but then I totaled it all up. One person won $352. Another person won $155. Another person won $139. Another person won $292. When you total that up, we gave away $1,082 yesterday in Skill Stacker. I just rounded it down a little bit to the nearest dollar, but $1,082 for one episode, and we do this 5 days a week, fam. So that was a pretty freaking big giveaway day for yesterday.
Hey,
so, yeah,
I'm gonna have to jump for a second. I'll jump right back on. This is my stepmom calling about my dad.
You're all good. All right. So we got a lot we want to cover today. While we're doing and waiting for Danny to come back, we will do a quick market update. Let me go ahead and jump over to this. Let me just check the comments again. Who else do we got in here? We got Z, we got Queen, we got the Meme King, we got Crypto for Impact. We're going to talk about that a little bit later here. We got, she said, I'm late. We got Don Flip, OG Gamer Gangsta. Look at that, 5K weekly. Let's freaking go. Massive congratulations. So I want to make sure you guys are aware of this before I share my screen. When you go and buy a Meme Militia, you can go grab one right now for like, I think it's right around $100, maybe even a little bit less since Solana's down. And when you grab one of those, this thing pays for itself sometimes in a week, if not less. So you're making an investment. You're not just buying an NFT that's beautiful, that's a collector's piece that gets you access to all these kinds of things inside of our ecosystem and allows you to make money to make memes, but you also get to get on the giveaway wheel. Whether you buy 10 cents, $1, $5 on the giveaway of Stacker every day that you buy Stacker gets you onto the giveaway wheel. And there are people, I mean, this person, I could tell you one person I know for sure that's watching this because she's here in the feed and has already commented, 3TX7NF. She got $139 yesterday. She paid for her meme militia that she bought yesterday in a single day. So if you are concerned about whether meme militia is a good investment or not, I think that the proof is in the pudding. I think the receipts speak for themselves. Go look at the history of the skillstacker.soul wallet and look how much skillstacker I've sent out. I was doing the math last night with Justin Savage and a few other people, and I calculated that I've sent out $42,000 worth of burns alone since we launched this thing. We've burned $42,000 worth of skillstacker tokens at the current market cap. So we ain't playing around here. As you can tell, we're very serious about what we're doing with skillstacker. And this is just the beginning. Imagine when we burn down another 15 million at a $5 million, $10 million market cap. We're going to give away and we're going to burn hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of skillstacker tokens to lower the amount of tokens and increase the price of the token. We got Osama-san, my guy. Dude, I love this guy. He's been with me almost since day one. Been in the War Chest Wednesdays. So shout out to you. Thanks for being here, buddy. Really appreciate you. Okay. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now. Let me go ahead and hit share. Come back over here. Here we go. That is the giveaway wheel for today. I don't want to give away that yet, but let's come over here and look at what's on Bird Eye. So on Bird Eye today, starting to get some green on the chart. You got a couple reds. You got Pengu's down, Leo's down, Crow's down, Sky's down, MNT's down. So you got a lot. Jito's up. So there's a few things that are up, but a lot of stuff that's down. If we hit on Solana, you can see here, boom, look at that. That's a lot of green. Light is up. Troll is up. HNT is up. Grass is up. Pump is up. Pump has taken the #1 spot again over Bonk. So they're playing this battle game right now between the two launch pads. And Pump has been making its climb back up here, which I think is very, very interesting. And then you got Useless, which is ridiculous because it's literally useless. And then Radium up 4.7%. You can see here Wrap BTC, Imperfect, Troll, Pump, Light, Jupe, Pengu, and Useless are here in the top 10. Then Pumpless, which I think is pretty funny. And then if we come over to Coin Market Cap, and we look at Coin Market Cap real quick. Let me see how this looks for you guys. Make sure you guys can see me okay. Nope, let me fix this. There we go. So you guys can see this okay. Where we're currently looking at is we got a 45 on the fear and greed. So it's actually a little bit more on the fear side than the greed side. You got a $3.85 trillion market cap. Looks like you got a nice little pump that happened, which is really good. And then we're at 44 for altcoin season. So we've started to move away from Bitcoin and starting to shift a little bit towards altcoin season. So just pay attention to that as that number. $3.85 trillion market cap. There we go. And then so we got Bitcoin #1 here. Look at it. It's all the way down to 113,000. We've got Ethereum down to 42.87. XRP's down to 291. Great buying opportunity for you guys here. I'm a big XRP fan. Tether, BNB, Solana at 183. So it's made a little bit of a recovery. Still another great. These are the moments that we want to buy. USDC, Tron, Doge, and then Cardano still hanging tough here in number 10 spot at 87 cents. And then you have Chainlink coming there, Hyperliquid, Stellar, Sui. So all these are pretty much the same. So this is a little bit of the market update, market cap. Oh, this went up. It looks like a little bit more towards neutral, just as we've been sitting here. So something to be thinking about this week is these are the opportunities when you want to build your liquidity and start buying up these dips, because this is definitely a dip. We're way under the $4 trillion market cap that we were up at to just a couple weeks ago. If I click on this here, you can see what the market cap was. We hit a peak right there, 4.19 trillion. If we go to an all-time high, that was, it says 3.99, which doesn't even make any sense when I go to all. 1 year, it was this 4.17, 4.19. So we're down a little bit, but this is a great opportunity to get in. What's going to happen to your bag, to your portfolio, to your wallet, and to your war chest when the market is a $10 trillion market? When it triples and quadruples? And what if it goes to a $20 trillion market cap? What is that going to look like for you? What happens when Solana coins, one Solana coin is $1,000? I think that's possible, 400 or 500 for sure. But I think it's really possible over the next 5 years, 10 years to have a $1,000 Solana coin. So just some things you should be thinking about. We will get into some news here in just a minute, but I also want to give you guys a quick update on Stacker. As you guys know, some of you guys know, there's some big stuff coming here with Skill Stacker token this week. We have some investors I've been talking to. We got our first celebrity holder that's coming on board. If he didn't come on board last night, I think he might have. I'll check in with him today. He's coming on board this week. Somebody that I've worked with from Hollywood, one of the original cast members of Mickey Mouse Club, just an amazing guy. Talked to him last night. He's like, I'm going to buy some tonight. I was like, cool. We also have some big investors that are coming in that I don't want to disclose their names or any of that information, but some big investors that are coming into our ecosystem as well. My goal, and one of the things we're going to be working on, is onboarding people from Web 2 into Web 3, because Skill Stacker is a Web 2 product, is a Web 3 product for the Web 2 market. So we are going to extract as much liquidity from Web 2 and help this great wealth transfer that's coming from Web 2 into Web 3. And we're going to extract that and bring that into our economy, our ecosystem, skills, gamification, trading, investors, all of that. So we have abilities for all those things happening. And then I think we got Danny back here. There we go. And Danny is back. Got you, brother.
Yep.
There we go. So lots of great opportunities. But if you look at the Skill Stacker coin here, we're currently sitting at a 2.77 million. This is a big deal. We got to celebrate this. Like, let's zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. Let's just zoom out a little bit on this. Let's come back and let's just go. If let's see here, I go to a 30-day. Look at this. Look at this chart right now. Okay, we had this little crash that happened there. Look at that. Boom, right? Nice little recovery. Another little crash, and we're starting to climb right back up. And when these big investors come in this week, what do you think is going to happen next? We're going to be looking at this.
It's going to crash.
It's
going to zero. Going to zero.
Going to zero.
Bitcoin's going to $5.
Yeah, Bitcoin's going to $5. Everybody run for the woods. So you can see here, we have been working and in the trenches ever since we were here, fam. We were still going. I was buying. I'm still buying every single day. So if we can work the way that we worked for 7 months straight with no recognition and no real serious growth, we went from like a 27K market cap all the way up to about 86K. I think it was right here, 86, 87K, came down a little bit. And then boom, we had this huge climb that we've been doing now here to 2.77 million. We're currently sitting on 823 holders, and we had a trading volume in the last 24 hours down a little bit of about 9,900. We're going to see this really start to ramp up as the tail end of this week comes in. I know from the conversations I'm having, some people that are coming in. So this is going to be a really great week for us. And my goal, I was talking to the Meme King this morning about this. One of my big goals, and I want you guys to understand, is when you get Skill Stacker tokens, awesome. The coin goes up, the market cap increases, but what you should be really thinking about is the platform and the utility that we've built. That's the most important part of everything that we're doing here, because that's where the real impact is made, where the generational wealth is going to happen, is you leveling up your skills. As the saying goes, rising tides raise all ships. If you become a better leader, a better communicator, a better marketer, better creator, better salesperson, better trader, better investor, and you start leveling up all these different soft skills and hard skills within our community, leveling up your network. As they say, proximity is power. You start surrounding yourself with people who are hungry, passionate, coachable, and trying to build and create and be the best versions of themselves. What's going to happen? Everybody raises, our entire economy raises. And we're not even taking into consideration what happens when Solana goes up. What happens when the Solana price doubles? What happens to Skill Stacker, bro?
We double.
We double, baby. So we have so much to be looking forward to. This is literally only just the beginning. I can't wait to see what this looks like in another 6 months from now, because if we're 8 months in, yesterday or the day before yesterday was our 8-month mark. We're only 8 months in. What's this going to look like in another 8 months if we've been able to accomplish this and we don't?
I mean, if everything goes like it's supposed to, we should see $450, $500 on Solana by the end of the year. So that puts us at a $6 or $7 million market cap immediately, if nobody else buys anything.
That's right. If nobody else buys anything. So hold on for dear life, buy the dips, and just enjoy the ride. I mean, it's about the journey. We're not trying to get to some end point where we're like, oh, I'm going to get to this amount of money and then I sell, right? Is to enjoy this journey that we're on together, grow as an individual, grow as a community member, and continue to let other people know about this. You guys have so much in your bags. Most of the people that are here have so much stacker that I've given to you for free, for nothing. You should be freely giving it to other people and spreading this wealth. We are the social impact coin inside of the Solana ecosystem that is a skills-based economy. So I don't think there's anything else more bullish inside of the Solana ecosystem than what we've got. Just gonna keep it real on you with that one. Let's see here. You got anything for us, Danny?
Man, I've been going through all kinds of stuff. There's somebody hit the lottery mining Bitcoin. A solo miner at his trailer park home hit a block. He ended up with like $365,000. It's almost unheard of.
That's unheard of, dude.
Those little BitAxe miners that you can get that are like $150.
Yep.
Yeah. He hit it on one of those.
That's insane. Wow. Well, I would like to be that guy. What did you say the odds were of that actually happening?
Oh man, you got a better chance of winning the lottery.
Can you imagine? Can't even imagine, dude. And it
Yeah,
wasn't
the odds are very, very slim.
That's crazy. Let me go back to my notes here. One thing I want to show you guys too is these are the transactions that happened for entries to win the raffle for the Meme Militia Queen. We have a member of this community that's donating a queen to all the people who have entered into the raffle. And one person today, I'm going to do this probably on War Chest Wednesday, or after War Chest Wednesday here at 1:00 p.m. Pacific. But we're going to give away this Queen Meme Militia to somebody that's worth well over $3,000. In my opinion, it's worth well over $20,000. But it was $20 to get into on the action on this. And these are all, there's 3 pages of entries here. If I come back one page, there are over 40 entries just right here alone. So hopefully Crypto for Impact is seeing this. We raised $782 in USDC for Crypto for Impact for this water project to bring water to this village, which I think is amazing. That we did that in 1 week. And then we have another, let me log back into my wallet here. I hate when it logs me out like that. We have another, let me come back over here to the donate wallet. You guys can look at it. You can go to search the wallets on SoulScan, type in stacker, STKR, donate.soul, and you can see what's in there. We have currently $2,304 $2,304.33 that we're going to be donating to Crypto for Impact for this water fund. So I know that's not the $6,000 we were hoping for, but man, $2,300.
Yeah, but we also have a connection for him where he could get boreholes done cheaper.
I do, significantly cheaper. One of my pastors of 3 Strand Global can significantly. He could probably build 2 to 3 water supply boreholes, whatever they're called, for them for what we were just about to donate. It's not $6,000, so we're going to go them for significantly cheaper.
We're giving everybody water. We're like Mr. Beast over here.
You get some water, and you get some water, and you get some water, right? And you get some stacker. That's what we're like. I'm like the Oprah of Solana right now. So, Danny, what does that make you? What is Oprah's? Oh man, what does that make? Does that make you Maury Povich? Nope. You are not. I don't know, bro. It makes you something. We got to figure that out though. But as you can tell, we're definitely givers here. We want to continue to give back. So I'm really proud of being able to put $2,300 together for our peeps, for Williams, and for Crypto for Impact. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. He sent some hearts down there in the chat. As you can see, your Queen E had put in, my creative skills have skyrocketed since joining a month ago. So pretty incredible. Crypto Impact, we appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for being here. Make sure if you haven't already, share this out because we're going to be doing some giveaways here in just a few minutes. We got a lot to do. But there's one more thing. Let me make sure I don't forget. A couple more announcements. I have an announcement that's going to be coming here next week around a new partnership that we're doing for an organization that I linked up with and had a meeting with yesterday. That is their specialty is onboarding people from Web 2 into Web 3. That's their specialty. They've built education, and they're building technology, and they're building all kinds of cool stuff. Their whole thing is around helping people go from Web 2 into Web 3, which aligns with what we're doing so well. We have that coming. We have some new tech. So on my way here this morning, I jumped on with Chief Dope Fox. We got some really exciting tech. I'm not going to show you.
I think he was in there. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He posted a screenshot of it.
Oh no, don't say that.
Yeah.
So there's some new tech coming. There's multiple things. We have our Discord completely locked down now, thanks to him, which is exciting. We also have staking version 2 that's coming, which I'm going to announce the actual date of that here very soon. So right now is the time to be filling your bags before all this tech drops, because you don't want to be stuck in a position where you don't have enough in your wallet and you're going, damn, I wish I would have bought more Stacker. Let's see here. What else do we got? New investors that's coming. I talked about that. The Queen giveaway. I want to make sure you guys are aware of that. Let me just share that real quick so you guys can see, because that's going to get dropped today. So let me go to x.com. Come back over here. And there we go. Oh, that's a hilarious little face there. Come back here. Freaking Binance. There we go. This is the giveaway that we were raising here. Worth $20,000. There's one that somebody dropped on the floor trying to make a quick buck for like $3,000. But this is a $20,000 NFT. It's $20 per ticket. That is closed now. You cannot get into this. Even if you bought right now, I'm not going to count that as an entry. It's just going to be another donation. We'll keep the donation. We'll give it to, if you want to contribute and still put money into Stacker, donate, STKR donate.soul. You can totally do that. But the raffle is over. And we're going to do this giveaway today. You're going to have the chance to win this beautiful, beautiful queen right here. So I'm super stoked for that. And then War Chest Wednesday today. So that was the next big thing that I wanted to announce. So we're going to be doing that here today at 1 o'clock. And we're going to be bringing in another space host. So we're going to have spaces multiple days per week now, which is going to be really exciting. I'm not going to announce who that is, but you guys know who they are. So that's going to be really fun. We're just making so much progress right now on everything we're doing. Staking, tech, giveaways, the wheel, meme militia, getting paid to make memes. I mean, just content creation. We have course creators, partnerships. I don't know anybody that's working harder in Web3 than I am right now for you guys. I'm not doing this for me. I could sit back at home, spend 25 hours a week working, hanging out with my daughter all day long every day, and barely even work, and I would still make the same amount of money I'm making now. I'm not making a dime off of what we're doing here. I'm working for you guys. I work for you guys. So I want to make sure that you guys are aware, like, in seeing the receipts and the proof of how hard I'm putting in this effort and energy to try to not just change your guys' lives, but I want to change your children's lives, your family's lives. I'm trying to change family trees here. And so by you supporting Stacker, you're supporting this mission. So I just want to make sure that we kind of close it out on that note, and then make sure that Danny has anything you want to add, brother.
No, I'm just I'm trying to change something too.
What's that?
I'm trying to change my life.
There we go.
This you know, I had that accident and that kind of changed everything. I'm in the middle of a transition.
Oh no. You're still going to be Danny, right? You're not going to be Danielle?
I might be Danielle.
Okay. I wasn't sure what kind of transition we're talking about. What are you
Nah, I'm just changing jobs, man. I couldn't be a girl. I wouldn't make a good girl.
You wouldn't make a good girl, bro. I didn't want to picture that. Oh, man. You could be in the circus and the carnival and be the bearded lady.
No.
Oh, that's funny stuff. I'm gonna drink a little bit of my yerba. These guys need to sponsor us, by the way. We got to get yerba mate. I think their company's called Yachak or something like that. Yeah, no, that would not be good. So if you look here, last thing is the meme militia. We had one sale in the last 24 hours. We've been consistently getting people. We're up to 117 owners. Think about this. We only have 555 total in the supply. 117 owners. If you're one of these 117 owners, when we do our next mint, which is going to be coming for our next collection, you're going to be on the list. If you are one of the first 1,000 holders of Skill Stacker, you're also getting on a white list to get hooked up on this next mint that we're going to be doing. So really good stuff coming up here. We're at over 200 in SOL in volume. We got to hit that 1,000 mark, and then we'll get our verification. And we got a couple that got dumped. There's a little wall here of soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to get to this one SOL floor. So, once we get to 200 owners, like, we're not that far away from that. This is going to be very slim pickings. And then to get anything other than a soldier like this is 2.24. You're going to be creeping up into 11 SOL, 12 SOL, like 12 SOL right now for a commander. You got this one that somebody dropped here for a freaking steal for $3,000. This is a queen for $3,000, 16.8. So just think about how big of a deal this is right now with 117 people out of 555. There are some holders here that are holding like 50, 40, 30 of these meme militia. So these are starting to become very, very slim pickings, and they don't want to let go of them because these are money making
I
opportunities.
gave a bunch of them away.
So did we, dude. We gave away like 60 so far. So yeah, just take that into consideration. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the giveaway wheel because we're gonna need some time on this to be able to do this. Oh no, wait. Before we do the giveaway wheel, I got to read some news. Got a little bit of news to talk about. First one here is China eyes stable coins. Retail turns ultra bearish, and the U.S. pushes for market clarity. China considers a yuan-backed stablecoin. Reuters reports that China State Council will review a roadmap for yuan-pegged stablecoins later this month. The goal is to boost the yuan internationalization and counter the U.S. lead in the stablecoin adoption. Good luck, bro. Potential use cases, cross-border trade and payments with strategic partners. I think it's funny that China has outlawed Bitcoin and cryptocurrency like over 10 times in the last couple of years, and it never works. And then they're like, oh, okay, we're going to go for it. And then they're like, no, it's illegal again. And now they're here, about to announce that they're going to try to do stable coins, which is just so funny. Rollout hubs, Hong Kong and Shanghai. This is a massive policy shift from a country that banned crypto in 2021. And if China greenlights this, it could spark a stablecoin arms race against the US. So this is something important to know about. Number 2 here is retail traders flip to ultra bearish as BTC dips. Bitcoin has dropped to 113,000, which is a 17-day low. And sentiment data, interesting. Retail sentiment on social media just hit the most bearish level since June 22nd. And that's some from the Middle East war panic that was going on there. Panic selling plus fear is historically a bearish signal for rebound buyers. Why does this matter? Blood in the streets. Moments often precede big relief rallies. Diamond hands may soon be rewarded. Those diamond hands, the people who are holding on right now that are buying these dips, that are seeing these as opportunities and not getting afraid because they see some red on the chart. And then the last one is the Clarity Act. Clarity Act gaining bipartisan momentum. Senator Tim Scott says 12 to 18 Democrats may back the Digital Asset Market Clarity Act. Builds on bipartisan success of the Genius Act, the stablecoin regulation, and will establish a comprehensive market structure for digital assets. Why does this even matter? Well, this could be the biggest U.S. regulatory breakthrough for crypto yet, providing long-awaited clarity for businesses and investors. We've already had the great news that staking is no longer considered a security in the US, according to the SEC. So that's a big deal. That's why we've been really pushing our staking system. One of our holders won $2,400, or not one, but got $2,400 from staking their Skill Stacker tokens for 1 month, almost half of what they invested in a single month. So very, very big deal. If you don't understand the value of staking, you should start looking at it, researching it. Why keep your money in a bank? I believe that fiat currency is the fake currency, and we are going to be helping some organizations and partnerships create and start a fight against fiat. It's a war. We gotta look at fiat as the enemy, and we got to start helping people unbank themselves. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm unbanking myself. You go look at my bank account right now, you'd think I'm a poor person. I ain't poor. Trust me. I can show you one wallet. You'd be like, damn. So just something to be thinking about right now is fiat is fake and crypto is the future. So with that being said, now we can get over to the giveaway wheel.
I'm lawyer poor.
You're lawyer pros. That lawyer, man. It's not even like your lawyer that's the bad guy. It's the other side they're just trying to bury you.
They're just running my bill up is all they're doing.
That's all they're trying to do. Just how can we prolong this as long as the time till he gives up?
Yep.
That's the game. The only people that really win, you're whoever you're going against right now. I only want to name names, and you guys are the ones that lose. Neither one of you guys are going to win at the end of the day. Neither one of it's a complete waste of energy and time. And the only people that are actually coming out on top are the lawyers.
Yeah.
It's sad. Let's see here. Sleepy Squirrel in the house. We got Jared. That's an interesting one because the yuan is backed by gold, I believe. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. We got Not Yet in the house as well. stacker is the future. You got that right, buddy. You got that right. 10,000 stacker is a lot. You are right. 10,000 stacker is a lot. So we're hooking it up today. 10,000 stacker on the wheel. I will keep it on the wheel, just like I did yesterday with giving away 50,000 stacker. There was one wallet that hit 50,000 stacker twice. In fact, I paid them out $292 yesterday for that. So that was pretty impressive. And we're going to do something pretty amazing again today. So with that being said, I have the sheet ready to go. The sheet. It looks pretty, holy sheet. It looks pretty similar to yesterday. LDZ bot 3X. So I basically could just kind of do the same thing we did yesterday.
That's Lunar. LDZTI, that's Lunar. That's one of his wallets.
Lunar knows something. I think Lunar is onto something. Everybody should be paying attention to Lunar's wallet. If you go look at our chart and see him buying, he's making some smart moves right now. I think he might some alpha.
He buys all the time.
He buys all the time. So this is a very good opportunity for you guys. And especially for those, anybody, even if you bought $1 right now, that's going to get you on that whitelist for the first 1,000 to get an NFT. You're going to get part of that airdrop. You do not want to miss this. So make sure you have that opportunity to claim this NFT and tell everybody you can. Say, hey, go buy some stacker. Even if it's $1, $2, $5, go grab some stacker for yourself so you can be part of this run as we go from, a $2 million market cap to 3 to 5 to 10 to 100. We're not going to stop, man. We're never stopping. So let's go ahead and start with 12 AXE.
I mean, 100 million market cap by, would be a good start.
That's a great start.
I could take some profits then.
You better not. I'll take you off the wheel, bro.
Okay. Shit, $100 million. I could sell 1,000 stacker and it'd be in profit.
For real. Yeah, I have a buddy of mine. He called me up. He's like, bro, when do we start taking profits? Can I start taking profits? I'm like, bro, what are you talking about taking profits? This is not the time. If you were to take profits now, and when we're at 10 million, you're going to be like, damn. When we're at 50 million, you're going to be like, oh. When we're at 100 million, you're going to be like, might just freaking jump off the Golden Gate Bridge. Who knows?
There you go.
But you do not want to take profits right now. And you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying from my education, my standpoint, my perspective. And if you knew what I knew, you'd be holding on and you'd only be buying right now. You'd be pulling a Michael Saylor with Skill Stacker because you're selling now or selling even between now and the next in 10 million would be like selling Bitcoin at $1,000. Why the hell would you want to sell Bitcoin? If you knew, if the story that we hear from everybody is if you knew that Bitcoin was going to be $100,000, would you have sold it when it was at 3K, 5K, 10K, 20K, 30K?
No, I would have bought it.
You would have kept buying. Same thing here.
When I was like, hey, I'm not buying that stupid computer money.
Dude. Bonehead. So speaking of boneheads, we're going to go ahead and spin for 12 AXE. Let's go. Here we go. First spin. Where's my sound? Oh, I muted it. I'm like, I can't do this without sound. There we go.
What, the wheel sound? I can hear it.
Donate. I just turned it up. I had the tab muted. There we go. Second spin. Came real close to that. Okay.
Flirting.
There we go. Flirting. Let's go.
That was my idea, and I hate it.
No whammy. Donate. I asked the Meme King this morning. I said, should we keep it? He's like, hell yeah, keep it. It's fun. It's exciting. By the way, if you haven't followed the Meme King yet, you should. His @ is @the Mr. Abundant. He's like the Robert Kiyosaki of crypto. Let's see here. You got a rich dad and you got a poor dad. Follow the rich dad. There we go. And we got a burn. Here we go. Don't ask me where I come up with this stuff. All right. Here we go. Next one is 37G7T. First spin. Go. Ooh, Mr. Moneybags. Oh, come on. Okay, still. 1K is a good bag. There we go. Next one.
He doesn't need it.
He don't need it. Let's go. 500. There we go. Next spin here. Come on. What's it going to be? 500. Here we go. 2 more spins. No, this is the second day in a row. See what
Told you
happened?
he didn't need it.
He didn't. He advocated for it. No, he said it 2 days in a row. Oh no!
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, exactly. Because you just might get it. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, that sucks. Okay, 9ZVHU. Let's do it. 5 spins. Here we go. Was that one 5 or 4? I think. Let me see. I gotta make sure. 9ZVHU.
You got eight GDEL and
Oh, yeah,
6 AEXP.
Yeah, I'll do that one. 8GDEL. We'll do that one next. 8GDEL. 9ZVHU. First one was 1K. Let's go here. And then 2H N1H. N1H. You guys should see this freaking notebook. I literally have been burning through notebooks doing this. So tired of writing numbers. You can't hide.
We won't have to do that next week.
250. That's right. I saw somebody yesterday, bro, that had bought a bunch of stacker and made some great gains. And I don't know what it is about people in blockchain, but they went and created a new wallet and then transferred their gains to another wallet and then sold from that wallet. Like, I couldn't just click on the wallet, look at the transactions history, see that wallet that was transferred from, search that wallet on freaking X and see exactly what came for. And in this case, I didn't even need to search it because I already recognized the wallet address. It was so obvious. I'm like,
well,
bro, like
a lot of people think if they transfer stuff to wallet, that when it shows up on the chart, nobody notices it.
Bro, when you see no buys and you just see sells, you know that came from somewhere. So you got to do is click on Soul Scan, put the wallet in, you can see exactly where it came from in like 13 seconds. It's hilarious, bro. And I'm like, this guy, you don't just if you're gonna sell it, just sell it. You don't have to play a bunch of freaking stupid games. Like, come on. It was hilarious, dude. That cracked me up yesterday. All right, here
I don't see that bot in here selling 5 stacker at a time.
That bot's bye-bye now. He ran out. Thank
Did
God. Yeah, ran out.
I'm glad they made $12.
Dude, for real. No way. Okay, thank God. Oh, okay. There we go. 1K. All right. 8GDEL. 5 spins. Here we go. I'm loving this chart right now. I'm looking at it over here. That's a very nice chart. All right. Oh, no. A BK. Oh, dude. AGDEL hit a BK today. All right. 2HN1H.
It's getting hard out here.
Uh-huh. There we go. 1K.
Hey, did you see the thing where they took AI and they recreated a Nobel Peace Prize experiment in an hour?
No.
Yeah. Something that took 25 years to do. They did it in an hour with AI.
Wow. Another 1K. Here we go.
So if you think your job is safe, AI is going to get you.
That's what we're here for, is to help you avoid the job apocalypse that's coming. Well, it's not coming. It's already started. Microsoft has laid off tens of thousands of people.
Yeah. Has anybody seen Terminator: Rise of the Machines? Just saying.
Yeah. AI is coming for you. You better start stacking skills right now. Donate. All right. One more spin here for 2HN1H. And then we'll get over to, what was that other one? There's another one here.
You got BRMUP.
BRMUP, yep. And then M1DSB. And BRMUP. And we have, I'm gonna put M1DSB. And then we have BDXW2. I saw them buy. And then we also have CG5E1. So 500 on the last one for 2H and 1H. Here we go. BRMUP. And then there's 4U9JG. I saw them buy.
All the usual suspects are on. JY, J1 9YM, 8YDEY, 3WWF,
BRMUP.
8YDEY, all every 256 BF.
That's right. Yeah, 256 BF. I know that one. 256 BF, and then 5NSNC
CQZRD,
RD. Why you gotta have a me militia and a donate.
4U9JG.
I got that on there. Yep.
Okay.
Let's see here. AGDEL 12AXC, and then we got some of these new ones like 3TX7F. We'll get to that here in a minute. There's another one too, AKBEQ. I have that one wasn't one that I remembered, BEQ, but what I did notice is they had a full set, which I thought was really cool. 1K.
That's I know who that is.
Okay. Oh, I think I know who that is too.
That's Saber.
Yes, that's exactly what I was just thinking. And then 1K. BRMUP has a queen?
Yes.
Okay, so one more spin. 1K. Here we go. See what they hit here. May hit a 10K. Oh, right there it was. And 500. There we go. All right. M1 DSP. Here we go. This one has a commander. Oh, we got JI9YM. I saw them buy this morning.
Yeah, they're on there.
DEY, 3ERNY. Okay, 500. Here we go. Second
GRAZC.
Oh, oops. I started writing that as like it was a prize. G.
It is a prize.
It is a prize. 500.
Every day.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the chat real quick, see what's going on over there.
They're just chilling.
Danny hit BK.
Flip wants a dang sandwich.
Jerry says, "I love this. I love it."
Flip's gonna be hungry. Is all I can tell him.
Danny, please smile. Everybody says
Nope.
you don't smile. He said,
Nope.
"No, you can't make him." That's right. You gotta tell him you're buying him a muscle car or gift him something. Anyway, all right, one more spin here for M1 DSP. Oh no, that was it. So now we're going to BDXW2, which also 4 spins. 250 or 1K. What's it going to be? 1K. There we go. It looks like there's a pretty decent delay here from the live feed to the actual what I
Yeah, it is. It's almost a minute or 2 minutes.
Is it really that long?
Yeah.
Wow. Burn. I thought it was like 30 seconds, but that's
I don't know. Let's time it.
250. Another 1K. One more spin. There we go. And last spin here is 1K. Nice. That's a nice bag for him today. 3K. There we go. All right. We got CG5E1.
Change the message on the screen, and let's see how long it takes to pop up over here on my computer.
Oh, there we go. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna switch it right now. Let's freaking go. There we go. And 1K. All right, CG5E1 got 1K. And then we got let's see here, spin it again. Come on. We are also looking for sponsors now. If you guys are interested in sponsoring or interviews, if you want to be interviewed on the show, please let us
It's 30
know.
seconds.
30 seconds. We got a 30-second delay. I like it. So if you guys want to be on the show and be interviewed, if you're a founder, if you're a dev, if you're a business, whatever that is, let us know. And if you want to sponsor the show, we would love to have that. Today's show is sponsored by The Guardian and the Gambler here at the Fortress of Solitude. We got a burn. The Gambler and the Guardian. I say The Guardian and the Gambler? That's hilarious. I got the meme king here setting me straight. Oh, we got an NFT winner right now. You are getting a Honey Drops NFT.
That's the last one, right?
That's the last one. There it is. All right, for you 9JG, here we go.
Unless we get some more.
I'm gonna buy some more. Yeah, I'm planning on doing that today. What another for you 9JG. I should have taken that off. I will give them one of mine. How about that? And then I'm gonna remove this one. So I'm gonna do NFT. I will give them one of mine because I have a couple and I'm gonna buy more today. So here we go. Let's go to next spin. I think they get 4 or 3 spins for you 9JG. Let's see.
They get 4. I think they have a queen.
They get 3.
Or no.
They get 3. Donate. All right, next one here. $500. There we go.
Now,
256 BF. Here we go. All right, 256 BF. First one is 500. I think they get 3 spins. Let me see what I gave them yesterday.
no, 256 BF has 2 spins. They have a soldier.
Okay, 2 spins. There we go. So 500 is the first one.
That's Queen's wife.
There we go. 500.
Come on, man. You're supposed to know these numbers by now.
That's what I got you for, bro. My brain. And then a burn. Nice. Okay. 5 NSNC. Here we go. Last 8 minutes here we got to knock these out. Oh, it's BK today. Yesterday, 5
Dang, Don.
5 NSNC yesterday hit. Where's it at here? Where was it? They hit it pretty big yesterday, I swear.
Is that the 200K you sent out?
No, they got 250 and 1K, so that wasn't the big one, but it was one of the other ones. CQZRD hit 50K as well. So that one was big. Okay.
So Mama's getting a new pair of shoes then.
Mama's getting a new pair of shoes. That's right. Oh man, there was this video I found last night that was cracking me up. If I could pull it up on my phone, it was so freaking funny. I think I sent it to my wife so I could pull it up that way. I got to play this for you guys real quick here. It was freaking hilarious. Where is it at? Dude, I swear I sent it to her. What the heck? Oh, maybe it was because it was on Instagram. Let me see. I think I sent it to her on Instagram. There it is. Messages. Okay, look at this. This shit was so funny. This video cracked me up. Oh, weird. It didn't save it. I hate when that happens. Let me see here. Go to saved. I want to try to freaking play this video. It's too freaking funny. You reminded me of it with that mama statement you just made there. Let's see here. Facebook here. I know I saved it. Here we go. Saved. It was just too good not to save. And I'll pull up on my camera here. Here we go. Saved. Reels. Inspiration. I think I was in my inspirational post. Dude, what the heck? It disappeared. I guess I thought I saved it. Man, it was so freaking funny. I played it like 10 times. All Mama's girlfriends say, why don't she get her hair done? It was the freaking funniest video I've seen. Okay.
You ever seen that lady, the comedian lady, where she's like, oh, honey, you need now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's why you don't have boyfriend.
You know, she used to be a Raiders cheerleader.
Nah, didn't know that.
Yeah. That BK not playing today. That's what Queen says. She for real. All right, CQZRD. Yeah, she was a Raiders cheerleader, Oakland Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders, whatever you want to call them. She was a cheerleader with an old friend of mine. Turned comedian. Raiders cheerleader turned comedian. She became really famous after that. CQZRD has 4 spins. That's the first one. And 1K. All right. Third spin here. I think we're going to be able to get through these last few. GRACC. 1K. Okay, one more spin here for QQZRD. And then the other one's AKBE something. What was that? AKBE. Was that one that has 5 spins? Yeah, AKBEQ. Gotta write that better. There we go. 250. All right. 250. All right. Now we got AKBEQ, 5 spins. $500. There we go. Second spin. We haven't hit the 10K yet. 1K. There we go. Woo! All right. Another 500. Yep, another 500. Okay, 2 more spins. Here we go. Number 4. It's gonna be what's it gonna be? What's gonna be 500? All right. And then last one here for AKBEQ. Let's see, 1K. There we go. All right. JI9YM. What did they get yesterday? 4 spins. Yep, 4 spins. Oh, no. Yeah, 4 spins. Okay, 250 is the first one. $250. Okay, here we go. $1K. All right, last thing here. And then we're gonna go to 8YDEY, 3ERNY, and GRAZC, and it's gonna end there for today. And then, well, not at least on the show. We'll spin the rest of them offline. And then a burn. All right, let's get to 8YDEY. We'll spin the rest offline. 1K. First spin. If somebody needs to hit this 10K, I think AYDEY is going to hit the 10K right now. Oh, did we lose Danny? Here he is. He's back. There we go.
Yeah, I clicked over to look at something on my phone and it just kicked me out.
All right. Third spin for 8YDEY. Here we go. $1K. All right. 3ERNY. Here we go. First spin. Come on. 500. Okay.
Well, it looks like I'm looking for 110,000 entry on a long on Bitcoin.
Wow.
That's going to be the next bottom.
And a burn.
I'm going to drop the 60X on it.
Ah, okay. Last one, GRAZC, 2 spins. Here we go, and this is it. Come on. 500 is their first one. Okay, and then let's see here. Second spin. Here we go. Last spin. That's what we're going to close it out with here on the show. And yep, cool. And then 1K. All right, there we go. That's a nice little bag there. Everybody else will get your spins in offline. We'll get those done. And then don't forget about War Chest Wednesday today. I'll go ahead and get the space scheduled. We're going live here. We're going to be doing the show. We'll have the live. So it's going to be a lot of fun. You don't want to miss that today. 1 p.m. Pacific, just a couple hours from now. 3 hours from now. We'll see you guys there. We'll also make sure we mention the Queen giveaway. So I'll get that all coordinated to who's winning the Queen from all the donations. And we'll start to get that whole process closed out as well. So we're excited to announce that. If you guys need anything, give us a holler. We'll be back here tomorrow for more giveaways, more news, more updates, and more alpha. Until then, see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. And hopefully we'll see you in spaces later. God bless. And as always, bye, Danny. I mean, keep looking up.
Yeah, bye, Danny.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills. skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the West with a whistle in the air, calling out rebels who don't play fair. TKR breaking the chains, Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains, Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.